It's a good idea to wait until early to mid-May before we start planting some of the more heat-requiring plants in the garden. Things like okra, eggplant, and the cucurbits, like our melons, cucumbers, and squash. On the ornamental side, we need to wait until about mid-May before we start planting things like periwinkles, caladiums, or elephant ears. These plants just do not like cool weather at all. And in the case of the caladiums and elephant ears, those can sometimes rot if they're planted in cold, wet soils in the spring before they start growing. So we need to wait until about mid-May before we plant those things. When we start planting our seeds in the vegetable garden, we can prolong our harvest if we do successive plantings. That is, plant a few seeds, wait 5 to 7 days, plant some more, and so on. The same thing is true for the corms of gladiolus. We can plant some gladiolus, wait a little bit longer, plant some more, and that way we can prolong the harvest of those cut flowers. Well, April is a good month to start planting ground covers like we've got right here. We've got some mondo grass and some variegated vinca major. We can plant these right now and take advantage of the burst of growth that they have this time of the year to help cover some of those areas in the landscape. Of course, ground covers are very beneficial for planting underneath our deciduous shade trees. They don't compete with the roots of the trees for water and nutrients the way that turf grasses do. They can also handle a little bit more shade than the turf grasses, and you don't have to mow them. So a good idea, plant some ground covers under your shade trees. Well, when you're out shopping this spring at your favorite nursery or garden center, be sure to look for new varieties and new cultivars, and don't be afraid to try something totally new. You may pick a real winner.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. You can also find more recent videos on our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.